Hello and thank you for your interest in 5thPort. I hope you'll join us on our mission to create a world of empowered patients. The diagnosis of cancer is devastating for patients and their loved ones. Their lives are immediately thrown into turmoil and fear. They are confused about the treatment options, the treatment process, and the risks and side effects. They are at their most vulnerable. As their oncologist, it's up to you to simplify the information and communicate it effectively to set their expectations about their cancer journey in a realistic and empathetic manner. But, with a high case load, oncologists do not have the time to clearly and patiently explain the pros and cons of the various treatment options and management of treatment side effects. So, let me start by posing a question. What if you could send your patients prescriptive, multimedia education that was specific to their disease site, their treatment and stage of treatment, that they completed at home, prior to their appointment? Better yet, what if it took no incremental effort on your part? Well, with 5thPort you can. With 5thPort, you can use multimedia content to educate and engage patients and their caregivers throughout their treatment journey. Multimedia communication delivers significantly better information retention than written or spoken information. Now, let me tell you about our capabilities and show you how 5thPort works. With 5thPort, you can use multimedia content, teach back activities, informed consents and notices, and digitized forms and surveys to create customized, purpose-specific engagement plans to educate and engage patients and their caregivers throughout their treatment journey. The entire 5thPort experience can be delivered in one of many Indian languages including Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Telugu, Tamil, Bengali and Urdu, as well as over 80+ international languages to support medical tourism patients. The built-in analytics allow you to measure the effectiveness of your engagements and refine the materials to continually improve patient satisfaction. Think of these capabilities as Legos or building blocks that you can use in any combination to create your engagement plans. These plans can be used as templates to ensure that every patient coming in for that specific purpose gets the same engagement plan. For instance, ahead of their initial consultation, you could provide basic information about their disease, deliver privacy and financial notices, required fillable forms, and set their expectation about their treatment process. Pre-treatment, you could deliver instructions on treatment preparation. And, post-treatment, you could empower the patient for appropriate self-management. These are just a few ways to leverage the cutting-edge capabilities of 5thPort. The possibilities are endless. Inform allows you to provide patients with prescriptive multimedia education in their language of choice, that is delivered via a branded email and/or text message. The education is consumed at home, and patients can stop and restart as desired. The engagement will pick up where they stopped. Patients and their caregivers can participate and collectively be informed. You can even make your own custom videos cost-effectively using high-resolution digital avatars that can deliver the content in over 80 languages.
प्रोस्टेट कैंसर एक प्रकार का कैंसर है जो प्रोस्टेट में होता है, जो पुरुष प्रजनन तंत्र की एक छोटी ग्रंथि है। बाहरी किरण विकिरण चिकित्सा प्रोस्टेट कैंसर के इलाज का एक आम तरीका है। यह कैंसर कोशिकाओं को नष्ट करने और ट्यूमर को छोटा करने के लिए उच्च ऊर्जा किरणों का उपयोग करता है। पारंपरिक बाहरी किरण विकिरण चिकित्सा विभिन्न कोणों से प्रोस्टेट को एक समान खुराक में विकिरण पहुंचाती है।
Confirm lets you verify the patient's understanding of the material presented and use a teach-back style activity to confirm comprehension and reinforce key information. Available analytics give you the ability to measure and understand the efficacy of your patient engagement. The 5thPort consent process is meaningful. Each consent section is presented individually. The patient initials the section if they have no further questions, or they can flag a section and document their questions for follow-up with their care team. So, not only is the patient informed and their comprehension verified, they have the option to ask questions and get them clarified prior to providing their informed consent. The entire engagement process is verifiably documented with date and time stamps. To further reduce the administrative burden on your front office staff, eliminate waiting room time, and improve the accuracy of information provided by patients. Patients can now complete any required paperwork digitally at home as part of the engagement. 5thPort easily integrates with your EMR, HIS, or other internal systems. 5thPort also supports any type of quizzes or surveys, including standardized and scored instruments. They may be used to gauge the patient's experience or to gather post-treatment information. While 5thPort's operational capabilities are exceptional, its analytics and the ability to leverage the engagement information to continually improve the patient experience is unique in the market. What's also unique is that 5thPort can be used to educate and engage patients' clinical visits, and to recruit patients for clinical studies. Whether you are a site, sponsor, or a CRO, 5thPort has specifically designed workflows to simplify your life and allow for a consistent in-office experience for you and your staff. 5thPort's capabilities deliver significant value to patients, providers, nursing staff, and healthcare organizations. By educating patients in their language of choice, at home along with their caregivers, patients have better understanding and retention. As a provider, you spend more time providing clinical care to your patients while satisfying their need for information. The best part is it takes no incremental effort on your part. Providing instructions as part of the engagement plan reduces the number of callbacks during and after office hours. 5thPort allows nurses to do what they do best: take care of patients. With 5thPort, you and your healthcare organization can achieve improved patient satisfaction and loyalty. At 5thPort, we're on a mission to create a world of empowered patients and set a new standard of care. If you'd like to learn more about 5thPort or see a product demonstration, please feel free to reach out to Navroz Edalji, our co-founder and CEO at navroz.edalji@5thport.com. Thank you.